She's sold over 24 million albums worldwide and 90 million singles. She's a 5-time Grammy Award winner and has 10 Vivo certified tracks on YouTube. We all know who I'm talking about. It's our Mother Monster with my review of her highly anticipated album, Art Pop, Lady Gaga. So, the 2-year wait is finally over and Art Pop is finally here. And the wait has truly been worth it. Background information of Art Pop out of the way first, like I do with all my reviews. Art Pop will be released on Monday, 11th of November 2013 via Interscope Records. It was written by Lady Gaga, obviously, and features producers such as DJ White Shadow, Zed, Madian, Will.I.Am, and Lady Gaga herself. Alongside the Art Pop release will be the official Art Pop app designed and built by Lady Gaga and The Tech House. The album cover right here, shot and designed by modern artist Jeff Koons, is truly a work of art. It brings together the ideas of pop and art perfectly. It features a sculpture of Gaga, completely naked with her long iconic blonde hair, covering her breasts, with a Koons-style foil blue ball covering her bits. The background is a collage of the Bocelli Birth of Venus painting and a black and white photo of Gaga with a pop art style font. What do you guys think of the cover? Let me know down there in the comments. Collector's note to do with the cover: the first press editions of Art Pop will feature a metallic foil packaging, which is the exact way that Jeff Koons and Gaga envisioned the album cover to actually look like. So go and pre-order your copy now and receive a foil edition. So starting the review with track 1, Aura, and we are off to a fast-paced and electronically driven start. With big vocals in the choruses and heavy electronic synths, Art Pop is really off to a dancey start. It's more or less the same as the leaked demo version that we heard a long time ago, but the vocals in the verses have really been mastered perfectly. Track number 2, we have the futuristic Venus. It is the first official promo single of Art Pop, and it combines astrology, Greek gods, and sex. It has a really sticky disco groove to it with a very electronic choruses. The song is really out of this world with that intergalactic bridge. I reviewed Venus in depth right here. Go and check out that video if you haven't already. Following the 15-second snippet we received from Radio Art Pop is track 3, G.U.Y, or G.U.Y. This track really delivers. A techno spoken intro breaks into a heavy electronic beat which really fills you with sexy pulses. It is a hot dance track with one knockout hook. Track number 4, Sex Dreams, is a sexy synth pop driven track which really does encourage a lot of hip gyrating. It has such a sexy pop feel over that pop melody. Great track. Track number 5, and the first collaboration of Art Pop, is Jewels and Drugs featuring T.I., Too Short and Twista. The album suddenly switched genres here into an R&B flavour with rap verses and Gaga's melodic pop verses. This track really is a great example of how talented and versatile Gaga is, to be able to change the genres from a sticky pop album to an R&B rap song. Really good. Next up is Manicure, and it is a flamboyant glam rock influenced pop song. It really is one of those pop perfect tracks with a really funky guitar breakdown, and it really has a rocky edge to it. Track number 7, and second single of Art Pop, Do What You Want, is another genre change for Art Pop. Gaga dives into soulful R&B with the collaboration with R.Kelly. It's a really dark, synth-driven R&B track which meets soulful R&B. I reviewed it in depth in another one of my videos. Check out down here if you haven't checked that video out already. Track number 8, and the title track, Art Pop, is a soulful pop track with electro synths and electro jazz beats. The vocals in this track really are haunting, especially the second verse when she adds the hee-hees. I'm so glad she included them from the Swinefest versions, and this really is one of those really haunting pop tracks. Up next is Swine, and this is a definite highlight. This massive industrial number explodes with addictive electronic beats and head-banging EDM breakdowns. Gaga more or less describes the next track, Donatella, from the word go. It's fab, it's blonde, it's rich, and it's a little bit of a bitch. With electronically driven synth verses and big dance pop choruses, this track is packed full of glamour, attitude, and bitchiness. The Will.I.Am and David Guetta produced track, Fashion, is more or less the most straightforward song on Art Pop. It's very feel-good, it's very mellow, and it's a carefree pop-driven track. Track number 12 is Mary Jane Holland, and where to start with Mary Jane Holland? It's big, it's bold, it's a massive EDM storm with whirlwind electro beats and amazing vocals. The second promotional single, Dope, really slows down art pop dramatically. It is the only piano ballad on the album. Formerly known as I Wanna Be With You, Dope is a fan-dedicated track with Broadway-esque influence and raw vocals. Gaga really sounds broken in this track, and it proves how much emotion has been poured into this song, and you can really hear it. Second to last track, Gypsy, starts off with a piano before bursting into an electronic pop track. I feel it's the edge of glory of art pop. The upbeat pop ballad, Gaga's vocals really do bring chills to your spine in Gypsy. Finally, the last track on Art Pop, give your applause to Gaga for Applause. The first single of Art Pop, which I've already reviewed, and if you haven't seen that already, check out this video here, is a typical Gaga dance pop track with building verses and huge explosive dance choruses. So, fellow little monsters, there is my review of Lady Gaga's brand new album, Art Pop. It's finally here, and honestly I can tell you that I am absolutely obsessed with this album, and I really do feel that this is Gaga's best work to date. My favourite track has to be Donatella. I love the fierceness and the bitchiness of this track, and those dance choruses really do slay me so much. As for my least favourite track, it's a tough decision because honestly I do love all the tracks, but if I had to choose one, it had to be Dope. I do feel that it is too slow for that album. It's the only piano ballad on the album, and every other track is upbeat and dancey in its own way. So that's more or less why I chose Dope as my least favourite. Also, I did kind of prefer it a little bit more when I heard it at Swine Fest when it was called I Wanna Be With You. Now it's your turn. Tell me what you think of the Art Pop album as a whole, and let me know your favourite and least favourite tracks on Art Pop down there in the comments. So, it is the end of my video, and you all know that at the end I always recap some of my older videos. So over here, go and check out my previous album review of Katy Perry's Prism. Up here, check out my album review before that, which was Cher's Closer to the Truth. And over here, go and check out my previous Art Pop News and Rumours video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know what you guys thought of Art Pop and your favourite and least favourite tracks down there in the comments. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that if you want to. It really does mean a lot to me. Hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!